This is primarily a lung ultrasound, but I want to start with the cardiac view. Though I don't think this was the intent, this is a pretty good look of the ejection fraction, what seems to be intact. So, just from this one clip, though it's oblique and it's with the abdominal probe, illustrates that it's a pretty normal ejection fraction. There's no pericardial effusion. So, already you have a lot of good information. You start with the linear probe, which is great, and you can see that there's good lung sliding. And then in terms of the lung, I'm really sure if I can make more of a clinical decision besides the fact that there's lung sliding. A couple things I want to focus on. First, this is your view from the right upper quadrant. There's the liver there, and there's the diaphragm. Your depth is set as 14 centimeters. That's a little too shallow or too superficial. I would have increased it to probably maybe 18 or 21, only because you can't see a pleural effusion just because of the depth. You don't really see the spine too well. So I would have increased the depth a little bit here. And then in terms of looking for B lines or anything else, hard to tell exactly if you're in the abdomen or if this is the chest and what we're looking at here. It's always helpful to make sure you're angling so you can see A lines somewhere in the chest and then going downwards, so I know that you're in the right angle and right orientation. So based on the lung ultrasound, I don't think you can make much of a clinical decision except that there's lung sliding, but the cardiac ultrasound I think was very helpful. And again, I think the two biggest things to work on with this, one is I would increase the depth from 14 centimeters maybe to 18 or 21. And then in terms of looking for B lines or subpleural consolidation, really trying to angle the probe so that you first see A lines, you know you're in the right angle, right orientation, and that this is indeed abnormal as opposed to an artifact or soft tissue, just depending on which way the ultrasound beam is cutting. So hope this helps. Please keep saving all these clips. Thanks.